Welcome back to another video recipe, deviled eggs with camp dog blackening seasoning. I take and boil my eggs. I put them in a pan with cold water, 4 or 5 or 6, 2 or however many you want in there, don't really matter. And then turn it on and I boil it for about 8 minutes under a heavy boil. Turn it off, put a lid on it, and let it sit there until the water cools down, maybe 30 minutes or so. Bring them out, put the eggs in a pan with ice. Leave until the ice is almost melted and then peel. They peel so easy this way. I mean, yeah, every once in a while you'll get one that doesn't peel and the white will break off, but guess what? Just eat the evidence. Anyway, just take and get the yellows out however you want to do it. You can squeeze them, you can pop them out with a spoon, doesn't matter, as long as you get it out. Even my wiggly fingers, you can see how getting it done. So I've got a dozen. Actually, there was 14. I had to test 2 to see if it was tasting good. But for display, there's 12 up there. Gonna fix these for my wife as a side dish. I know growing up, the deviled eggs would be the first things that disappeared off the family meals. We'd have 20 or 30 people getting together and there'd be 2 or 3 different varieties of deviled eggs, different flavor profiles, and they were the first thing that disappeared. But today we're going to do it with blackening seasoning. It's simple. I just use mustard, sweet relish, camp dog blackening seasoning. And if you want to get some of my camp dog seasoning, the one that I use, you can get 20% off by using the code that I'm going to put on there, CBCC. That will, when you place your order with Camp Dog, you'll save 20%. And Camp Dog, if you go through Camp Dog itself and not these other sites that have this product, it's cheaper anyway. There it is, my Camp Dog blackening seasoning. Now how much, I can't give you an amount because I don't know how many eggs you're doing. But do it to taste. There's my code I've got up there. And I'll also pass it at the end, put it on at the end so you can see it. Anyway, it's easy, just mix it up. I would think that everybody would know how to do deviled eggs, but I'm surprised because on our regular food group, a country boy can cook on Facebook, there's people that ask these questions all the time. I mean, I'm 71 years old. I think I've been making deviled eggs since I was 10 or 12 years old with my mother and dad. And today we're going to fix them up a couple of different ways. They taste the same, but they say you eat with your eyes. So this is the reason we're going to do it 2 different ways to prep it. So make sure all your mustard, everything is all mixed up. You can just get you a little bitty spoon and just scoop it out and feel that goodness. I don't know, to me that's just something about it, just mouth-watering to have those. I don't know if it brings back memories from the past. I just know it's good. The other day we went to lunch, my wife and I, to Luby's in Dallas, Texas, a big cafeteria, and they had deviled eggs, 2 of them. They were like $3. I'm thinking, 1 egg, that's kind of expensive. I didn't get that, but I did get some stuffed jalapenos that were stuffed with cream cheese. And yeah, I paid $3 for 2 of those. They were good. But anyway, learn how to make these at the house so you can enjoy them anytime. So I'm going to put mine in a piping bag this way, and my old wiggly hands, I have a hard time holding the bag, so I just get any kind of container and stick the popping bag down inside of it to hold it. This is an old pickle jar that I saved to put stuff in. Just take your spatula, and there's not a lot of filling left because I've used half of it to fill the eggs with just a spoon. So load your popping bag. Make sure your mixture has got enough mustard in it or juice from the sweet relish to make it pliable. That way it can be use the popping bag to push it out. And you can see I'm getting every bit of the goodness, nothing left behind. So take your popping bag, and you can use a Ziploc bag too. I've got a tip on this because I wanted to fancy it up or chef it up, I guess. So anyway, take your bag and twist it, and start twisting it towards the end, and make sure that you burp, get all the air out of your, this is no matter what you're doing with pastry or if you're putting icing on or anything else. You see I'm loading it up, trying to make sure all the air is out. There it is. You can just start to see. There it is. And it's actually, to me, it's quicker to use the popping bag. It's up to you. It does look a little cooler. Well, I'm an old dude, so cool. And I spell cool K-O-O-L, not the proper spelling, because I'm the old dude. I do that kind of things. Anyway, you eat with your eyes, so it's up to you whichever you want. I've decided there's a little bit more left in there, and I'll go ahead and backfill those. Your guest or your family will love these eggs either way. And this is a simple recipe. There's people that put mayo, all kinds of things. So anyway, there's your Camp Dog seasoning code. Thank you for watching my videos. It means a lot to me.